friend. Hello, friend. I'm saying hello to my friend Ada.
she has no clue she's the smallest person out there. She's just so gorgeous. She thinks she's the biggest person out there. She's so funny.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, grandmas and grandpas. Welcome to this early morning tilt between your 8U Lady Wild and the Sioux City White team here at the Recplex in Des Moines this morning for our home tournament, Might Madness. We'll get underway in just a second here as the girls break it down and make their way onto the ice. Looks like to start things off, we will have Berkeley in net. Rowan, Izzy, and Lachlan out along with Manara. So we will have, looks like it would be Rowan taking the center face off to get the game started, and we are underway here in Des Moines on this early Saturday morning. Sioux City with the puck in the Lady Wild zone, back behind the net. Good pressure by Rowan against the end boards. So take that one and bring it out to center ice. Good centering attempt there. No one home to knock that one in. Nice shot on goal. Rowan now in the near corner. Sioux City will come away with that puck, now back behind their own net. They'll make their way towards center ice. Now into the Lady Wild zone, where that one's directed into the far corner by Izzy and sent back all the way down by Sioux City. Missing on that connector pass back. Sioux City will collect behind their own net, chipping to the near side corner. They'll gather that puck and bring it in. Izzy will intercept at center ice. Izzy will play that into the far side corner. Sioux City initially with the puck, pressured by Rowan at center ice. She'll now skate that in front of her own net. Oh, that one slips off the stick and will be frozen by Berkeley. Izzy will come to skate that one out. She'll skate past one defender. Cut past another. Oh, good pass to Rowan there, just wide of the net. That one will be collected in the far side corner by Lachlan. Now back out to Rowan. This line change, where it looks like we'll have Annabelle challenging for the race for that puck. Played back to center ice by Sioux City. Sioux City gathers in their own zone. Collected by Annabelle. Slid in. Oh, slid in on net. Just stopped by Sioux City defender. Great blocker save by Berkeley there. Loose puck at center ice. Collected by Naomi. Oh, that one's picked up by Sioux City. Just wide of the net. Now into the near corner in the Lady Wild zone. Poppy will look to collect. Now back behind the Lady Wild net. Paisley will gather, that one will be gathered there. Skated out to center ice. Played back into the near side corner. Be gathered by Poppy. That one squirts out behind the net where it'll be gathered by Paisley. Played into the far corner. Centering attempt by Sioux City right in front of the doorstep. Big save by Berkeley. Good save, Berkeley. Sioux City back out to center ice. Loose puck in the Lady Wild zone. That'll be collected by Annabelle, and that'll bring us to the end of that shift. Puck behind the Sioux City net, gathered there by Sioux City. They'll skate that one to the far side corner. Play it up to center ice, where that puck will be intercepted by Rowan. Play deep in the Lady Wild zone, where Izzy will collect in the far corner. Rowan will gather that puck with a little speed towards the Sioux City net. Great shot on net, with even better save by the Sioux City goal. Nice glove save there by Sioux City. Puck now in the Lady Wild zone, played in the near corner. That one will be collected by Dolores. Nice pass up ice, just misses the connection with Rowan. Making her way up ice at center ice. Sioux City now into the Lady Wild zone in the near corner. That one will be collected by Rowan. Rowan with the puck at center ice. Sends that one into the far side corner. That puck makes its way down to the Lady Wild zone where Izzy will look to gather that one up in the far corner. She'll send it up ice, and that'll bring us to the end of that shift. Manara now with the puck in the Sioux City zone. Good pressure by the Lady Wild here, holding the offensive zone. Squeezing that one in the corner. Squirts out now to Sioux City. They make their way up ice. We got Annabelle back on D. Good centering pass from Sioux City. Berkeley able to, with the save there. Great save by Berkeley. Annabelle will now look to skate the puck. That pass attempt blocked by Sioux City. Back out. Good centering attempt picked up by Sioux City. Sent in just wide of the net. Berkeley able to shepherd that one to the side of the net. Annabelle now along the near side boards at center ice. She'll retreat to her defensive spot. Sioux City with the puck now at center ice. Ainsley ties up there, sends that puck back the other way. Sioux City will collect and skate in front of their own net. Manara now with the puck in front of the net. Sioux City back into the Lady Wild zone. That shot wide into the near side corner, and that'll bring us to the next line change. Sioux City with a shot. Lachlan will collect behind her own net, skate to the near side corner. Rowan will pick up the puck there off of Sioux City stick. She'll come out with a bit of speed out of the Lady Wild zone. She'll play that one up ice behind the Sioux City net. Paisley on the doorstep. Sioux City now with a head of steam back towards the Lady Wild net. Not able to gather that one in time to get a shot off. Play back out to center ice. Sioux City with a shot behind net. They'll go all the way around to the far corner where Dolores will be there. She'll collect that one, send it back up ice. She connects with Paisley, sent back in behind the Lady Wild net. Sioux City will gather control of that one. Oh, miss on the pass. Paisley with the puck towards the Sioux City net. Goal! Great goal by Paisley there. Ooh, Sioux City right back line on shot on net. Berkeley able to kick that one in the near side corner. Now Lachlan behind the net. They'll skate that to the far side. Hammered back along the end boards by Sioux City. Rowan will collect this puck on the line change with a bit of speed up through center ice. She'll play that one behind the Sioux City net. It'll be gathered there by Izzy. Sioux City comes away with that puck. Rowan able to collect. Sioux City now along the goal line. Backhands that one just wide of the net off the end boards. Again, off the end boards to the far corner. Izzy will look to race to that puck. Sioux City will lose an edge there and go down. Izzy. Good clear by Poppy to the far boards. Annabelle looks to clear that puck. Izzy now with the puck behind her own net. Tied up there and send it into the far corner. Sioux City with the centering attempt. Intercepted by Rowan. She'll skate it back behind her own net along the near side boards. That one sent in by net by Sioux City with another save by Berkeley. That'll bring us to the end of that line change. Quick shot off the line change by Sioux City. That one will be frozen by Berkeley. Dolores will skate the puck from there. Great pass up ice to Anara. Loose puck there in on Lady Wild net. Berkeley will get the freeze. Ainsley will skate this puck. She'll pass it up ice. Oh, centering attempt intercepted by Sioux City. Sent back in wide, high over the net. Into the far corner, gathered by Sioux City. That one sent again on net. Once again, Berkeley with the save. Dolores will now look to skate this puck. She'll come to the near side boards with a little bit of speed. She'll play that one up ice to Anara. Anara loses an edge there. Plays it back to Dolores. Dolores with the up ice pass attempt to Paisley. That one intercepted, coming back now the other way. Sioux City in the Lady Wild zone. In on net, kicked just wide by Berkeley. Puck loose behind the Lady Wild net. That one's gathered by Anara. She'll look to skate that puck from center ice. Ooh, bit of a trick there, but that'll bring us to the end of the line. Sioux City with the puck. Challenged by a walk on that center ice. That one pops out to Rowan. Rowan on net. Oh, Rowan! Sioux City fast back the other way, but not able to get a shot off on net. Good defense there by Annabelle to break that one up. Puck now out to center ice. Puck packs back out to center ice, onto the stick of Rowan. Rowan sends that in. Great blocker saved by the Sioux City goalie. That one will be kicked into the far side corner. Another great breakaway attempt by the Lady Wild there. Sioux City now with the puck at center ice. Into the near side corner of the Lady Wild zone. Rowan will send that rink wide to the far corner. Out to center ice where Sioux City will gather. Sent in just wide of the net. That'll come into the near side corner. Be a tie up for the puck there. O'Loughlin will look to come away with that one and straight it up ice. She'll pass that one up ice. Short time in the period here. 5 seconds to go. Great centering attempt by Rowan. That one connected. Not able to make its way through. That'll bring us to the end of the first period. Your Lady Wild up 2-0 here over Sioux City after the first period. Good start for your Lady Wild as they're up 2-0 here. Good passing so far from these Lady Wild, looking to play like a team. Great to see the girls implementing a lot of what they've been practicing, moving that puck around. Great pressure, great goaltending from Berkeley so far. Girls off to a good start this morning. All right, the girls take the ice for the start of the second period here. Looks like we'll have Naomi, Poppy, Ainsley, and Dolores out to start this second period. Looks like we have Naomi set to take the face-off. Sioux City will win that one. Broken up quickly by Poppy, sent into the near side corner of the Lady Wild zone. Dolores will look to pressure there. Ainsley now looks to gather. She sends that one up along the boards. Not quite out. Now tied up again by a couple Lady Wild. Naomi with that puck. She'll send it the length of the ice into the near side corner down in Sioux City's zone. Sioux City will look to collect there. Skate behind their own net. Sioux City with the long pass attempt up the center ice. Ainsley back on D, look to block that one. forces the shot just wide to call the end boards here to the near side corner. Now played up ice by Poppy. Make its way all the way down to the Sioux City zone where they'll collect and skate behind their own net. Puck tied up along the boards in the Sioux City zone. Sioux City finally comes away with that one. Skate it rink wide behind their own net here along center ice. Now into the Lady Wild zone. Shot just wide of the net. Into the far corner. Poppy is there to scoop that one up. She'll pass it up ice to Dolores. Unable to connect on that pass. Puck now along the near boards. Sioux City will gather here, bringing just to the end of that line change. Puck now at center ice along the near boards. Anara will press with that one. Good D to clear on that one. Sioux City now with speed back up center ice. Fanning on the pass. That one will be slide right into the near side corner. Loose puck in front of the Lady Wild net. That backhand shot sent just wide along the end boards. Centering pass initially broken up by Paisley. Now connecting out to center ice. Oh, Laughlin with the interception there. She'll skate that one up ice. Sioux City back now in towards Lady Wild net. They'll fire just behind the net to the far corner. That one will ring around all the way to center ice along the far side boards. Loose puck, Lady Wild zone, far side boards. Centering pass. Berkeley able to, with the save there. Loose puck on the far side of the net. And we will get the freeze. Laughlin will look to skate that puck out. Makes her way to center ice. Has that knocked off her stick at center ice. Now battle for the puck along the far boards. That one will trickle back into the Lady Wild zone. Anara will look to gather and skate behind her own net. And that will bring us to the end of that shift. Izzy with the puck now off the line change, so we'll send that one in just wide of the net. That one's kicked to the corner by the Sioux City goalie. Poppy will send that one back into the far side corner, the Lady Wild zone. Rowan will gather and just send that one up ice. That puck controlled by Sioux City, skated behind their own net, pass up center ice along the boards. Izzy will look to challenge there. Puck now behind the Lady Wild net. Naomi will now gather after a bit of a scramble for a loose puck behind her own net. She'll look to send that one up ice. That shot sent just wide of the Lady Wild net off the end boards. And that one sent in from long range, and Berkeley will get the freeze there. Izzy will look to skate this puck out. And that'll bring us to the end of that line. Puck will start this shift deep in the Sioux City zone. They'll look to gather. They'll make their way to center ice. That one's challenged by Laughlin. Tie up for the puck at center ice. Now sent to the far side boards. Drifts its way into the Lady Wild zone. Sioux City will win that race to the puck. Now Sioux City with control at center ice. They'll send that one in, blocked by Ainsley, gathered by Laughlin. Sioux City fans on the shot. That one will just trickle in, and Berkeley will freeze. And Laughlin will look to skate that puck. Sioux City now back the other way. Sioux City with the puck in their own zone. They'll look to enter the Lady Wild zone with a bit of speed. Sends that one in just wide. Berkeley able to seal the pipe there and force that one off the post back into the near side corner. Puck now tied up in the near side corner. Finally squirts its way out. Wrap around attempt from Sioux City on the far side. Initial save by Berkeley. Oh, and that one trickles and finds its way in for a Sioux City goal. Izzy will now look to skate that puck. Makes her way into the Sioux City zone. She'll play it behind the net. Look to pick up and gather there. Oh, wraparound attempt for the 5-hole there. That one's saved by Sioux City. Good attempt there for Izzy. Another save by Berkeley. Played back out. Now the puck makes its way behind the net. Izzy will look to gather here along the near side. Now Sioux City back the other way, just wide of the net into the far side boards. Sioux City now behind the Lady Wild net, sends that one softly back in. The player out in front of the net. Berkeley will get the freeze. Izzy will now look to skate this puck. Annabelle now behind her own net. That one back in on net. Berkeley with the save. Annabelle with the puck. Rowan will collect the puck on this line change. She'll take it out of the Lady Wild zone with a bit of speed, back down towards the Sioux City net. She'll send that one just wide of the net. Puck will wrap its way around all the way back out to center ice. Now tied up along the boards at center ice. Sent in on net. Berkeley able to catch that one with the glove save. Dolores will now skate that puck. Pop will play it up ice to Rowan. Rowan sends it towards center. Initially intercepted by a Sioux City skater. Tangled up there by Lachlan. Rowan gathers out front. Sends that one in. Still loose puck in front of the net. Finally makes its way out to the near side corner. Sioux City now back the other way. And that puck will make its way in on net where Berkeley will save. Rowan now looking to skate this puck. So she'll send it deep into the far side corner. Lachlan initially finds that one. You got Poppy on front of the doorstep there. Ooh. Collision at the net there. Nobody able to control that puck, and that'll bring us to the end of that shift. Sioux City with that puck at center ice. That one sent in on net, hits the side of the net. And a high shot there, saved by Berkeley. Izzy will now look to skate. She'll send that one up the center ice. That puck skated in. That shot just wide of the net off the end boards by Sioux City, gathered by Izzy. Sioux City now back at center ice. Loose puck there, collected by Annabelle, just sent in towards net and tied up in the skaters of a Sioux City player. That'll be sent back the other way, tied up by Anara. Centering attempt by Sioux City goes all the way through, and that'll go all the way down to the far corner. Collected by Annabelle, centering pass. Izzy not able to collect, but she'll give chase to the near side boards. Puck now controlled by Sioux City behind their own net. Passing attempt up, centering attempt. That one's back. Drift, unable to connect. They get inboard behind the Lady Wild net. Sioux City still with control of that puck. Send that one just wide to the far corner. 1 minute left here in the second period. Lachlan with the puck behind her own net. She'll dump that one the length of the ice down to the near side corner. Dolores there to gather. She'll look for a centering attempt. She has Rowan on the doorstep, and then Lachlan. Oh, Lachlan with a second effort, just wide. Good centering attempt and pressure by the Lady Wild there. Sioux City now back the other way. That puck will drift up past center ice. Sioux City gathers in the near side corner. Lachlan with control. Loses the handle on that one. Now Sioux City with the puck behind the Lady Wild net. Looking for a centering attempt. Rowan with the puck there. Oh, good shot. That goalie able to stand tall with the initial save and then able to gather in that rebound. Good pressure here from the Lady Wild on this shift so far. And that will bring us to the end of the second period. Your Lady Wild lead Sioux City White by a score of 2-1. Sioux City able to get one back there in that second frame. Now bringing this down to a 1-goal game where your Lady Wild lead by a score of 2-1 heading into the third period. All right, looks like we're about to get underway here for the start of the third. Looks like your Lady Wild out. They'll have Paisley, Poppy, Isabel, and Annabelle here to start the third frame. Poppy will look to take this opening face-off. Oh, she plays that one forward, all the way in on net. Sioux City goalie able to get the freeze. Good play forward by Poppy there. Now Sioux City will escape the puck back the other way. That puck gathered and sent length to the ice by Isabel. Now back the other way, Sioux City with control. They're walking in on net. That shot challenged by Izzy, collected by Berkeley for a nice another save there. Izzy will now collect and look to skate up ice. She'll take that one with a bit of speed. She's got Poppy on the back door. So skate around the net and look to center that one. Out Poppy finds its way, sends that back in on net. Into a gaggle of Sioux City legs there, not able to find its way through. Poppy now back the other way. Taken out by one Sioux City player. Pass out, collected by Izzy. Izzy with the centering attempt, drop the shot. Paisley with the backhand, just wide. Good pressure here by your Lady Wild. Another centering attempt by Izzy, no one home there. Sioux City back the other way. Annabelle back tall on D. Force that one into the near side corner. Izzy will look to gather along the end boards. She'll play that one out to center ice. And that'll bring us to the end of that shift. Sioux City will collect that puck along the Lady Wild end boards. Walk in towards net, send it in. Lachlan and Anara able to tie that one up, block that shot. Still loose puck in front of the Lady Wild net. Sent just wide of the Lady Wild goal. Berkeley able to chip that one back to the end boards. Played into the near side corner. Tie up for the puck here in the near side corner. Lachlan will initially come away with that one before losing the handle. The puck is scored out to the far side, gathered by Sioux City, played to center. That centering pass not connecting, but the puck makes its way all the way to the near side boards at center ice. That puck pops onto the stick of Rowan. She'll make her way to the net before having it knocked on. Rowan with the centering attempt behind the Sioux City goal. Loose puck out front. Lachlan looks to hammer that one home, but just not quite able to get that one through the defender. Back on the front doorstep to Rowan. Oh, through the 5-hole, but not able to find its way to the net. Great shot by Rowan there. Now Sioux City back the other way. Good back pressure by Rowan, able to break that one up. Lady Wild will stand some pressure there and able to get the clear, send that one back down the other way. Lachlan's able to gather, sends that one just wide behind the end boards. Rowan will look to gather here on the near side corner, and that'll bring us to the end of that shift. Pressure ramping up here in this game as Sioux City looks to try to tie this one up. Sioux City with the puck at center ice, knocked off the stick into the far side corner. Sent back up ice by Poppy. Initially off of Dolores. That one missed, and now Dolores with the puck back out to center ice. She'll play that one up ice just wide of the net. Off the end boards, where Sioux City will collect. They'll skate that one the length of the ice, looking for a centering attempt. Nobody home. That one here is the near side corner. That'll be collected by Dolores. Hammered up the boards to center ice. Pops back out onto the stick of Dolores, so she'll send that one deep. Sioux City now back in the Lady Wild zone will send that one behind the net in the near side corner. Loose puck here in the near side corner. Naomi will look to gather that one. She'll skate it back the other way behind her own net. Now Sioux City at center ice. They'll send that one into the end boards. Sioux City now at center ice. Good pressure from the Lady Wild. Poppy will look to send that one up. Poppy with a handle on that one. Oh, good shot in on Poppy. Another save by the Sioux City goalie. Not quite able to get that one in. Good pressure. Good pressure by Izzy as Sioux City comes away with that line change with the puck right in front of the net. But Izzy able to knock that one off the stick and stand tall, sending now the puck down to the far side corner. Lachlan with the centering attempt off the side of the goal. Paisley now tied up behind the net. Sioux City comes away with this one. They'll make their way back up ice. Izzy will come out to pressure. Fanning on that one. Now Lachlan. Good shot just wide of the net off the end boards. And that puck will make its way out of the zone back towards the Sioux City net. Be gathered and skated in front of their own net there. Sent back up ice. Oh, that one tipped in on net, but Berkeley able for the save. Lachlan will look to skate this one out. Loose puck at center ice. Ainsley will now initially collect. Oh, before she loses an edge and goes down there. Good pressure from Lachlan. Izzy will challenge. Oh, 4 Sioux City players behind the Lady Wild send that one in on net, but Berkeley's able to kick it to the far side corner. Now tied up in that far side corner will be played behind the Lady Wild net. Sioux City will gather the puck on this line change in the Lady Wild zone right out front. Sent in twice on net. Berkeley able to get the 2 saves there. Loose puck still in front of the Lady Wild zone net. Now behind the net. Annabelle will look to gather. She'll send that one out front to Poppy. Loose puck just wide of the net on the far side. Sioux City really ramping up the pressure here. Lady Wild having to stand tall on D to keep this one out of the net. Try to keep this a 1-goal game. Lady Wild needing to clear here. Puck back to the far side corner. Played to the near boards. That puck played behind the net by the Sioux City into the far side corner. Lachlan will force a pass there that drifts its way back all the way to the Sioux City end line. Now behind the Sioux City net, gathered initially by Poppy. She's pressured there. Sent back rink wide to the far corner. Will wrap its way around to center ice. Lachlan will hammer that one back up the other way. That pass intercepted by a Sioux City player. Sent in on net, kicked just to the near side corner by Berkeley. That'll bring us to the end of that shift. That puck now played up to center ice. That pass attempt blocked, broken up by Izzy. Izzy will make her way back to B with that puck out front. Initially saved by Berkeley there. Still loose puck in front of the Lady Wild net, chipping around. Finally, Berkeley will get the freeze. Izzy will look to skate this puck out. She'll play that one off the far boards. That puck sent in wide from dangerous rebound there, but finally cleared back out to center ice. Dolores will look to gather there. She'll send that one in softly behind the end boards, behind the Sioux City net. Gathered by Sioux City there and sent back out. Sioux City with the puck. The wraparound attempt. And Berkeley with the save there. She'll get the freeze. Izzy will look to skate this puck. She'll send that one just wide off the end boards behind the Sioux City net. And that'll bring us to the end of that shift. Sioux City now with the puck at center ice. That pass broken up by Rowan. Rowan will make her way towards the Sioux City net. Chips one in. That one's caught by the Sioux City goalie. Another great save there. Sioux City now out of their own net, making their way up ice. That one's knocked off the stick by Rowan at center ice, sent deep along the end boards. Gathered by Sioux City. That shot attempt blocked. Paisley there with the puck. Sends that one just wide of the net. Now Poppy. Centering attempt. Finds its way back out to Rowan at center ice. She'll send that one in towards net. Tied up in some Sioux City skates. Not able to make its way through. That attempt broken up by Rowan. Puck now in the near corner of the Lady Wild zone. Oh, makes its way to center ice. Oh, Sioux City shot just wide into the far corner. That puck loose at center ice on the far boards. Centering attempt by Sioux City, just hammered down to the far end by Rowan. Gathered there by Sioux City, skated behind their own net. They'll look to make their way up ice here. And that'll bring us to the end of that shift. That puck sent deep by Rowan, or excuse me, that's Lachlan in on goal, and Sioux City for the freeze. Sioux City now back up center ice. That skater will be broken up. Puck shot just wide of the net. 1 minute to go here in this third period. That along the far boards, tied up. That puck misses on the centering pass, sent to center ice by Sioux City. Down to a couple Sioux City skaters there. That's knocked up, sent the other way. Now onto the stick of Lachlan. We'll try to send that towards net. Will be blocked by a couple Sioux City skaters. Sent towards net on Dolores, softly off the side of the net, now behind the net. Sioux City will make their way up ice, centering pass. That one's tied up. Now loose puck here in the Lady Wild zone in the near corner. Hammered down the length of the ice by Lachlan for the clear. That one will make it all the way down to the end board behind the Sioux City net. That one gathered by Izzy, and that'll bring us to the end of that third period. That'll bring your Lady Wild a 2-1 win over Sioux City White here this morning to get this tournament started with a win for your Lady Wild. Good effort here by your Lady Wild this morning to get this tournament started. And we'll be back in just a few hours for our next game. I believe at 11:45, I believe that next game is. Then we'll be back for that.